just gonna go live right now.
All right.
Yeah, I did. It did take a lot to get rid of my hiccups, but I feel like I don't know. I did it for the fans.
Yeah.
And I did it for my mom.
Yeah. No one likes hiccups while you're trying to communicate your opinions about life. It's kind of a bad look.
Well said. I really need to get a better chair. This thing is just squeaking its way into oblivion.
Well, dude, we watched Kill Bill last night. First time you ever saw it, right?
Yeah, but
What'd you think about it?
From what I could hear over Lauren talking over it, I liked it.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool movie.
You guys kept stressing to me how dope the movie was, and you guys would
while
just
we were watching it,
talking to me about it. And I was like,
singing songs to the movie about the movie.
Yeah, it's kind of like what Zaza does with showers and Baby Cakes does with lakes.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. Lucy Liu is definitely still a huge crush of mine.
Yeah, dude, freckled Asians will always have a soft spot in my heart. Freckled to really anyone except gingers.
Even though technically that was like 17 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. She's probably still a dime, dude, if we're being honest with ourselves.
Or at least she's affiliated with like the Yakuza.
Yeah,
So,
at least one of those things.
Both are very cool. Very noble professions.
Yeah.
But
I never really watched those Charlie's Angels movies, but those three broads always seemed pretty hot. But
yeah, that's why they're called Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
It's not like Charlie's mediocre sixes. Sorry to get all like sexist. But
Nah.
I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna be like Charlie's Angels, it's not like Charlie's Idaho.
Well, dude, Cameron Diaz definitely peaked in The Mask. I feel like that was like her heyday, I would say.
God, dude, this chair's so loud.
Dude, the chair is just like the third member of the pod.
Yeah.
Well, the fourth, if you include Zaza.
I respect it, and Zaza will never be a part of the pod.
Yeah.
She's just a fucking executive producer. She just funds things. She doesn't have any creative control over what we do.
Yeah. Zaza's the kind of cat that like walks around with a Bluetooth and it isn't even talking to anyone. She just it's like a power move. Like she just thinks that having a Bluetooth in her ear makes her seem important, which I respect, but
I don't, but I feel that. I mean, like, I don't respect it. It's more just like, it's like people who walk around with like iPod headphones in,
yeah,
when they don't want to talk to anyone.
Right. Which is becoming increasingly a thing.
Right now with AirPods, dude.
Oh, yeah.
If people have AirPod money, dude, they could just tune the whole world out.
Wait, I don't even really get what the fuck AirPods are, to be honest. I'm behind a little bit on the technology.
They're just the wireless iPod headphones.
So what's so, like, cool about them? Why is everyone making... Like, they're expensive?
Yeah, they're like... So, like, if you already thought it was ridiculous that to replace iPod headphones, it was, like, $50 from the iPod store or even, like, Best Buy.
Right.
AirPods are, like, $100-something.
Oh, my God.
And, like, you have to put them on, like, a little charging pack, kind of like my camera battery or whatever.
Yeah.
And
you have to charge them? Holy shit.
It's like a little dock. Well, what it is, it's like a little case for them, and then you plug in a USB, like what you use to charge your phone.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a peasant anymore. I use USB 3C. You're still a peasant, just living in that peasant world.
Yeah, I'm like a certified peasant, for sure.
But you charge the case, and you can charge up the case, and then you can actually charge the headphones mobily. So so it's kind of like that. You're looking for the vodka?
No, I got it.
You can charge the just the thing that the pods sit in.
Yeah.
And that will charge the pods. It's similar to like the little external battery I got for when I first got into Pokemon Go.
Nice.
And so it's cool and everything, and it's great for working out, and it's great for like if you want to like listen to music while you're like shooting around at basketball, because you can, since it's Bluetooth, you can like leave your phone with a playlist like in a backpack next to the court.
Oh wow!
And listen to music.
Because I remember like when I used to be healthy and would go to the gym regularly.
Catch the cord.
Yeah, people. I mean, I never really fucked around with listening to music while I was running, because I run on the treadmill a lot. But there'd be people just like constantly fucking up, dude. Like dropping their phones and like getting their cords all fucked up and just like struggling hella hard. And I was just like, it's not really worth it for me to even like do that. I would just watch, The View or whatever was happened to be on TVs at the time.
Something like really inspiring.
No, just something terribly trashy. And I would try to read the subtitles, and it's just like distracted me, and I would sometimes almost fall too. But I never just ate shit on a treadmill. I'm pretty happy about that in terms of life goals and strategies.
I'm so proud of you.
But I have seen other people completely fucking eat shit, like to the fact where other people like got off their, ellipticals or treadmills or whatever, and were like worried that they hurt themselves very dangerously. Yeah, gym injuries are no joke, bro.
Well, they're kind of a joke.
Did you ever see any gnarly shit when you'd go to the climbing gym?
Oh, yeah, I fell on a dude.
Oh, for real?
I fell on a kid.
Damn.
But the thing is that the father of the child, like, came up and apologized to me. Because they were, like, doing this. That's the whole problem. Like, that's kind of why I don't go back there. I won't name the gym, but they went from a non-profit to a for-profit because of the fact that being a non-profit that's open 24 hours, there's so many liabilities.
Yeah.
And I remember, so I fell on two people. I fell on a kid and I fell on like a grown man. And the thing is that like there's specifically like there's an island boulder. This is all free climbing, by the way, people.
So you're not tied into some shit.
Yeah, you're not tied.
Slacked.
You're not tied in at all. Like,
wow.
It's just you, your forearms, and your fingers.
Wow.
Which is awesome, and that's how you get strong.
Yeah.
That's how you can lift a queen-size mattress by yourself. Type shit. But for real. But,
so did you hurt any of these people?
No, like both. Like that's the thing is both situations, they were like apologizing to me.
Yeah.
Because they were like, because I even like I'd be like, first of all, like when you're in a bouldering gym, which is a gym where you're rock climbing without ropes, you should be scanning everywhere that you look.
Yeah, it's kind of like surfers.
Because
with like their territory on the waves and shit.
Well, it's just even because of like just the fact that like when your forearms give out, like, there's not, like, a, alright, hey, coming out.
Yeah, like,
coming in hot.
Yeah.
It's just,
you just
fall.
Yeah.
And, it's easy to avoid. It's very easy to avoid.
Yeah.
For people who are not idiots. But, I had a guy who was just, like, walking into me, and, like, I even, like, kind of stressed my shoulder, or my elbow, because I tried to slow my fall.
Yeah.
Because I was, like, I wasn't that high up. I was, like, 12 feet up.
Yeah.
But that's still enough to, like, that's like what the Undertaker did to, like, people in the WWE. You know what I'm saying?
Mankind
like,
in Hell in the Cell.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you got that reference.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, dude, any person dropping from a story and just dropping, 12 feet full, like, totally out of control of their body. So it's just like, I really hope I don't hit you. It's gonna do some damage.
Yeah.
And but, like, the guy dropped on the first time. He was like, "Oh, yeah, he was like immediately like, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry, man." Like, I'm just like, dude, are you okay? Because, like, I literally, like, dropped a vicious knee on his shoulder.
Damn.
And I was like, "Are you okay?" Because I'm fine, dude. I actually feel, like, better.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna leave 5 minutes ago, and now I think I'm gonna stay here for another hour.
Yeah.
Because I just dropped, like, a guy who's like 150 pounds heavier than me with a falling knee drop.
Nice, dude.
And so it felt good. But then when the kid thing happened,
yeah.
the dad came up and, like, scolded the kid, and he like apologized to me. That one wasn't as severe, but it could have been way worse.
Yeah.
Like, if I hadn't have, like, I'm not trying to sound like a hero by any means, but if I hadn't have, like, kind of softened the fall, because I knew it was happening, and grabbed, like, random grips and, like, pushed off the wall.
Yeah.
Just to, like, so, like, instead of falling straight vertical momentum,
right,
like, at the very end, I, like, pushed off the wall so that my momentum would be at least halved, and also just not like Hell in the Cell type levels.
Yeah, like a direct blow.
Yeah, and so, but I still came down on this kid with, like, my foot.
Yeah.
Like, his head was, like, on the bottom of my kneecap, and I just took him out.
So then did you, like, land on the ground with your head, or, like,
No, I dropped him, like, it looked like a Jackie Chan stunt. It was actually pretty cool. If it hadn't have been a 14-year-old kid.
Yeah.
But he got up, and I think the mutual respect, because, like, I got up and, like, I immediately picked him up, and I was like, "You okay, man? Like, are you all good?" And he was already saying, "I'm sorry," and then his dad came up and was like, "I'm so sorry, like, we should be, sorry, my cat's, like, intruding. Get out of here." But yeah, it was a good, wholesome exchange.
That's nice. Yeah, dude.
Because normally, like, no offense to people who climb rocks or boulder, but you're kind of a douche. It's like.
So did you feel like a douche while you were doing it?
No, I felt very in shape, but I just saw the dudes that were a part of that community that were, like, saying, like, they would say things like, because, like, they used to have Tuesday night women's night.
Yeah.
Where it was, like, $3 or something to.
Ladies' night.
Yeah, it was like it was like $3 to like have already get a day membership. Sorry, I'm a little fucked up. But I just thought it was so scummy when they'd be like, literally like, to put it, for lack of a better words, they were always just looking for punch me. And it was
who, like the guys that worked there, or the guys that just worked there?
Both the guys that, because it was a non-profit, so if you were willing to work like 2 nights a week for 4 hours each shift, so you only have to work 8 hours a week, just checking people in and stuff.
Yeah.
You got a free membership.
But you didn't get paid, or did you get paid?
Well, no, you just got a free membership.
Oh, because
I didn't do this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they got their $60 a month membership.
Yeah, but
for free by working 2 nights a week, and they didn't even have to actually work because they could just go climb.
Yeah.
And then there was like a little like ding da ding da when anyone would come into the thing.
Yeah.
And so they'd just go do that. But these guys were like some fuck boys. They would all they would do on ladies' night is abs. And like they would just like hang from like the heavy ball.
Yeah.
Just so they could make themselves look as much as like Brad Pitt they wanted to.
Yeah.
And it's so sad too because it's like they weren't even Brad Pitt. Like, I would respect someone who actually had, like, a jacked, like, 6 to 8 pack.
Yeah.
But, like, these guys were just some, like, chubby IPA dudes. Like, you know what I'm talking about,
yeah,
though,
yeah.
right?
Guys
like,
that just go to tap it every night.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, there's some chubby IPA dudes that, like, think that it's dope to have, like, a chubby 6-pack. And it's like, girls aren't about that. If you don't have the V, don't even go for a 6.
Don't even flex, yeah.
Don't even go for a 6-pack. If you don't have a V, if you don't have a directional, like, V, like, direction.
Well, they call them penis lines.
Yeah,
I've heard girls say that.
Dick lines, penis lines, cock lines. If you don't have one of those, and you're trying to flex on your pack, dude, get the fuck
like
out
get your shit together before you start flexing.
Yeah, seriously, it's almost the same gripe that I have with people who buy new cars.
Yeah.
But that's a whole different banshee.
Yeah, it's a different chestnut to crack.
Yeah, like, it's a different pistachio to figure out.
Yeah.
But I mean, what's going on with you?
Well, I'm just living the old slow life. It's a nice day out there. We've got buttfuck bugs that live in our backyard that I'm pretty stoked about, but not really because they're weird as fuck. I actually kind of want to figure out what they are, or what their actual name, like what kind of bug that is, because I literally have never seen anything like that in my life until I moved into this house.
Neither have I, and I guess people can just know that we have these weird bugs that dom each other. I destroyed their playhouse that was closer to our house because I didn't want them coming in.
Yeah.
So I saw one in my shower or like close to it, and I was like, all right, that's the end of that.
Yeah, they seem like relatively not. They're not like ants. Like they don't come in and try to like invade shit. But yeah, they kind of do their own thing.
Just get confused.
They're just really busy fucking ass, pretty much.
Yeah, and it's ass to ass.
Yeah, it's ass to ass, dude. They don't even mount each other. They just like.
But the thing is that they don't even mount each other. But they, one of them controls where they're going.
Yeah, the bigger one always, too.
I've seen a small one.
Really?
Dictate.
Damn, we need like David Attenborough to fucking give us the scoop.
He's like, the wild Alaskan beetle.
The elusive buttfuck bug.
And here we are, looking at its natural habitat. Watch as it mounts and dominates the other.
Watch as they scissor anally.
Even though bugs do not have assholes.
Dude, here's my question. How do they shit once they're connected? Do they do like a human centipede type thing? Where they like shit into each other?
I don't know, you were the one who was just saying you wanted to look up these bugs more.
Alright,
so
fuck it, I'm looking it up, dude.
I'd expect you to know all these things.
Alright, I'm looking it up.
Second. Alright, we're back.
Oh, we got them, dude. Okay.
We found...
Yeah, they're called love bugs, dude. Holy shit.
Wait, really?
Yeah. That's gross. Dude, that's not love, bro. That's just, like, ass play.
They dumped...
Oh, okay, wait, dude. Alright. We got something. It says, question, why are love bugs attached? Their mating process actually takes hours, thus you see most of them stuck together while flying. They mate frequently in the summer season. Here's the sad part. Well, not really, but roll with it. The male love bug dies after mating and is dragged around by the female until she lays her eggs. Dude, that is seriously fucked up, man.
So, I think we should boke all of them.
Dude, those males are like the ultimate cucks, dude.
I'm down to make a serum of toxicness to finish these broads.
Dude, I don't know, man. I think they're kind of cool. Like, you know, women's rights, bro. Like, yeah.
What, like Black Widows that like eat their male?
Dude, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm so horny that if I knew that like nutting would mean I get killed, I would still do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's because you're a sad man.
I mean, dude, sometimes you just can't control it, dude. You just gotta go for it.
You can totally control it.
Yeah, that's true. That's like a scary thing to say that I can't control, because then that gets into like criminal type behaviors.
Yeah, it's horrible. You're a horrible person.
But dude, like I identify with the love bug's plight.
What plight? Like getting fucking killed after you take a girl out to a nice seafood dinner and you know, romance and this like.
You think the love bugs are whining and dining those hoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. They wouldn't have it any other way.
They show their grass patch and like they show like where the best places to eat other weirder bugs are.
Yeah, I wonder what they do eat. You know, like what do bugs fucking eat? Like grass and shit, or like what? Like dirt? Like there's a whole world out there.
The tears of their enemies. No, but seriously, so like after I broke them out of that little hen hut they had going on,
right.
They moved over to here, and even Chelsea was like freaked out about it.
Yeah.
She was like, "This is gross. You guys have like an infestation." And I said, like, "No, this is just like Burning Man."
Yeah, exactly. It's like they throw a Coachella in our backyard, but they seem to like mind their business for the most part.
Yeah, like I said, like the only reason I even broke them from under my window was because of one of them just like passing out in my bathroom. AKA dying.
Yeah,
but
after having mated too hard.
Yeah, he got mated it may have even been a female because it was a little bit smaller. Yeah. Maybe she just got too roused up on just getting her way.
Yeah.
And
getting that aim.
Yeah, and just so I gave her a ceremonious I wrapped her in toilet paper and set it on fire and then threw it in my toilet and then I peed on it.
Damn, dude. That probably, even if none of the other bugs saw it, I feel like psychologically it somehow was communicated to them, like, don't come in this fucking bathroom or you're gonna get, like, lit on fire.
It's a hive mind.
Yeah. Damn. Crazy, dude. The hive mind speaks that way.
Dude, and you remember when I was going through some tough times, 4 or 5 months ago, and I decided to take it out on the bugs, and I killed like hundreds of them.
Yeah.
I'm not even exaggerating. I literally every single one of them that were out there, I killed. I was out there just stomping, killing. Had my pellet rifle, just to make examples of the big ones. That pellet rifle pumped even to 3 or 4 pumps, just split them in 2. Can you imagine what their little bug kids thought? They're just seeing their dad just chopped up in 2 after getting taken advantage of.
Yeah, dude. You probably created bug ISISes from those actions though. They might want to retaliate after that massacre.
I wish they would, man. I have a lot of free time. I mean, do you see how I handle ants?
Yeah, you show very little.
When was the last time a fucking ant was in this house?
Yeah, dude, you have ant-proofed our situation pretty well, man. I have to give it to you. Gotta give props.
Last goddamn time an ant was in this house.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't just raid my room, but I don't think they want any part of it.
Well, I also ant-proofed the whole outside of your house.
Yeah, of the windows and the little cracks and shit. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I feel like these bugs are scared of me, and I feel like Chuck, the spider that lives in my shower.
Yeah.
He holds it down.
Yeah, he's on duty.
And I don't let anyone else fuck with him. I don't like any new kids on the block just show up and just be like, hey, I'm going to set up a web on the other side of the room.
Nah, you can't have competition.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, exactly. Chuck is like the bouncer of your bathroom, and he checks ID.
Yeah, exactly.
And he'll fucking eat you if you're not 21.
Yeah, exactly.
Or,
He's kind of like Pennywise.
Yeah.
But, Spider.
Right. Wait, does Pennywise actually eat them? That's the thing that I don't get. Do monsters just kill the people, or do they, consume them? I guess it depends on what kind of monster.
He eats them.
Oh, wow, dude. He fucking eats people. That's fucked up, man. Why would a clown do such things?
Well, his whole vibe is, he likes to scare people, he likes children because they scare the easiest.
Yeah.
And, in Stephen Hawking's rendition,
you mean Stephen King?
Yeah, Stephen King. Yeah, not Stephen Hawking. He essentially says that scaring something that I'm going to consume is like salting the meat.
Wow, that's fucking dark,
or
dude.
Marinating it.
Jeez.
And so that's why it took on the persona of a clown.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to scare kids.
Right.
Because they were the most easily terrified. That's not even a word, but they were the most able to be terrified, and God, I'm wasted.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. So he wanted. So did he never go after an adult? He just only picked on kids.
As far as I know.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, man. Dude, some of the people who are most afraid of clowns that I've ever known are grown ass adults, dude. Because like little kids, I feel like aren't as scared of clowns because they're still like innocent and shit. But then like once you grow up, you realize the like inherent like creepiness and like they're trying to lure you in. They're trying to like convince you that they're innocent, and then you're like, oh fuck, this fool's just trying to like get me to let down my guard type shit, which takes a little bit of a, you know, like sinister understanding of reality. I don't know. Like, dude, this girl that I used to date, her dad was like one of the toughest dudes I've ever known, but he was like fucking deathly afraid of clowns, and it wasn't even a joke. Like, you know how people will fuck around if you're afraid of something, they'll like, someone's afraid of spiders, they'll like bring out a fake spider and just to fuck with you or whatever. This dude, if someone like came out in a clown mask, he would like get pissed off. Like he wouldn't just be like, haha, you got me. Like he would be like, nah, fuck that, dude. Fuck you. Which I thought was kind of funny. I don't know.
He's throwing bows.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I mean, if a dude came out in a clown mask, he might like throw a punch, perhaps. I'm not sure. But yeah, phobias are a real thing, man. What are you most afraid of? I know that you don't like sharks, right? For me, I'd say like, what am I most afraid of? Snakes are pretty fucked up. I'm not down with those. I know some people like them as pets, but I'm not really into it. Spiders, like tarantulas and shit. Dude, I would never own a tarantula ever in my life. Not down. Like, dude, I know this lady that I used to work with. This is kind of a funny story. So she has a kid who, when he was like 8 or 9, he was at school, and he like found a fucking tarantula in the like on the playground, like in the school, and he picked it up and fucking brought it into the classroom to like show the other kids, and they all just started freaking out and like getting really scared, and the teachers were like, oh, you know, that's bad, like we should get you in trouble. But they're like, well, you know, he's maybe just interested in like spiders and like animals and shit, so like that's kind of a positive thing. So they went to his mom and they're like, hey, you should buy him a pet tarantula because that's like something he's interested in. So his mom they went to the store and they bought this fucking crazy ass pink tarantula. They named it Rosie because it's pink. And they looked up, like after they bought it, she looked up online what the life expectancy was, and it's like 25 years. And she was like, oh, fuck. So he took care of this spider until he was like 18, and then he moved out of the house, and he didn't want to like take it with him, but so the mom had to...
fucking idiot 18-year-old.
Yeah, he's dumb. He's dumb. And the mom had to take care of the spider. And one day she told me she was feeding the spider crickets or whatever, and accidentally left the cage open, and it fucking escaped and just is like somewhere in her house. And I was just like, dude, I'm never coming to your house ever to go inside that home. Like, there's a fucking giant pink tarantula just fucking hiding somewhere. And it could be dead too, but I don't even want to see that. But then what happened is she said 5 months went by of her just not knowing where this fucking giant tarantula was in her house. And eventually it like walked in while she was in the bathroom. And she fucking picked it up and put it back in the cage. And so it's like still alive. But somehow it was like surviving for 5 months. It probably was just eating like bugs or something. But yeah, not chill. Not chill at all. None of that was very chill to me. It seems very scary. But she's a very like weird lady. So I think that's kind of right up her alley. Just having like a random tarantula spooking around the house.
It's a random anthropod.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, I didn't get even creeped out about like how like octopuses.
Oh, dude.
Can like just get out of their tanks and just glide around like a tile floor.
Yeah, dude. They're like scarily smart, dude.
They're like the Danny Oceans of the sea.
They're like the Asian guy in Ocean's 11 that can like fit in the box.
Yeah, if you need a glue guy,
yeah,
you get an octopus.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you could probably pay him a lot less. You'd just be like, hey, yeah, we'll pay you in clams.
Yeah.
Like, whatever octopuses eat. You wouldn't even have to buy him out. You'd just be like, hey, yeah, we're going to knock over Caesars, the Bellagio, and the MGM Grand. And we're going to give you all of the oysters. And, like, that's like... what, fucking $11,000, and like everyone else is taking like $1 million pay cuts.
Yeah,
and you're just paying out this octopus that's like super pumped on this.
Yeah, $11,000 like in the world of octopus like currency probably goes a pretty far way, I'd say.
Yeah,
like you could like really ball out as an octopus on 11 G's.
Yeah, especially because they can, like, that's the thing, I was like, you just have to make sure that they don't go renegade.
Yeah, because you know that
that's a possibility.
They might try to play coy, like they're just along for the ride, but they might like
We're
hijack.
Not talking even fish either. We're just talking about.
Yeah, they might hijack the whole operation, and just go rogue.
Like Jason Bourne in the third Bourne Identity documentary.
Yeah, exactly. They might just go full Bourne 3.
Respect. But seriously, it is really creepy watching them like squeak through like doorways and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, yo, can you chill for me?
Yeah, they do weird stuff. It's funny because I was reading about... I'm really big into crows. Like, I know that crows are, like strangely way smarter than, like, almost any other animal. We've talked about this. And, like, they said that... Because people have always assumed, like, oh, the size of an animal's brain is, like, directly correlated to how smart they are. But it's actually... They said, like, yeah, crows' brains are, like, way smaller than a human's, but... they have actually more neurons in their brain than a human does. So, which, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say crows are, like, smarter than humans, but they're, like, way smarter than we give them credit for.
I think that, and I know I'm wasted right now, but I think that it comes down to cognitive realization.
Yeah.
In the sense of that, because, like, hear me out.
Yeah.
So, when a crow is making a decision, it's a lot different than when a human's making a decision, because of the fact that a human mind has all these other different things firing in it, in their brain, that make them do things from second guessing themselves to egotistical things to all these different added things. And a crow is just like, yo, I need someone to break open this walnut.
Right.
I'm gonna go find something that can break open this walnut.
Yeah.
Whereas we're like, hey, walnut rights matters, and we should make a whole political party based around walnuts. And I know I'm going off on a tangent, but it's basically just like, you gotta get what I mean. It's like the human brain acts in so many different spectrums. Whereas a crow is just like, yo, let me get that nut and we cool.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
I won't caw at you as much.
Right.
I won't hate you so many caws.
Dude, that's how I feel. Like sometimes I'm just like, let me get that nut, and then be good.
Well, yeah, you are kind of an animal.
No, but I mean, also the thing too I feel with humans is that like, I feel like there's a greater spectrum in humankind for like just straight up genius level of people. Whereas, I mean, I don't know if this is even an accurate statement, but I feel like there's people who are like really fucking smart.
Like Jews?
Have, like, yeah, but mostly all the Jews, and then, like a couple Chinese people. But like they like have really pushed society forward in terms of like ability to understand shit, whereas like the average human is pretty dumb, and they just like rely on the rest of society to sort of like prop them up. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like most people are pretty fucking stupid.
I totally agree. You mean that's kind of what I'm saying. Is like this is by no means racist, but what I'm saying is that like, you know how there's like the subreddit like Indian people Facebook, and it's like they're so ignorant of how they portray themselves.
Yeah.
But they're so blindly confident.
Yeah.
In how amazing they portray themselves.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's like, it seems like a street race.
Yeah, but every Indian person I've ever met is probably smarter than me.
That's not the point at all that I'm trying to make. I'm just saying that, like, it's the thing I'm trying to relate to is that, like, just like what we were saying, is that, there's different intentions involved.
Right.
Whereas, for instance, an Indian guy might Photoshop himself in front of a new Bugatti and say like, hey woman, like, check me out now.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
dude, that's what
you're like, look, Sandeep, I know that you're trying to flex hard, and I know that you got that dope job in Silicon Valley, and props to you, but, like, you don't have a Bugatti. Like, even Lil Wayne doesn't have a Bugatti.
Yeah.
And
he could probably have one if he wanted one, but he probably doesn't.
Dude, if you're that rich, the way to go is rentals.
Yeah.
Because that way...
And you can have a new whip, like, every day.
Exactly. I don't know how... Thank you for actually validating that.
It's true.
Because literally, that was my motto and my friend's motto back in the day. And we got, like, when we'd swap out rentals every few months, it was just like, what's the point of, like, buying a brand new car? Like, I think we had, like, a Honda Accord that we just used for mule service, just to transport boats back and forth from San Jose to San Fran and back to San Luis. But
yeah,
that was only just because it looked, like, very inconspicuous. But, like, we'd whip around New Impalas, Continentals, Lincoln Navigators, Escalades, like all that shit. Just because it was just fun to swap cars.
Yeah.
But it was also just smart.
And you don't really need a car every day, anyways.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean, depending on what you do from day to day, but sometimes you don't need a car like fucking 7 days a week.
Well, that was one of the things that I like. He might not agree with it now, or he probably realizes it now. But I was kind of like the voice of reason in that group, where I was just saying kind of like, hey, like, let's maintain a low profile, because they'd be like, dude, let's get a fucking Denali on 22s.
Nah.
And I'm like, you think a Denali parked in front of like multiple stores in like South San Francisco, East San Francisco, West San Francisco, like is gonna like not cause like any kind of like let's get a fucking Camry.
Right. And if you're bumping loud rap music and you're just flexing in your fucking Denali, like, you're just gonna get pulled over, dude. Like 100%.
Yeah, especially I'm glad you see my point.
Yeah.
I was always kind of like the voice of reason. I would tell them, be like, hey. They'd be like, dude, this brand new Impala SS is super sick. And I'm just like, yeah, well, we could also just get this Nissan Altima and not get arrested.
And yeah, not go to jail.
It's fucking ridiculous, though.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta pee really bad, so I think I'm gonna go do that.
Well, let's both go pee.
Okay.
Alright, so we're taking another shot real quick. Another one.
Yeah. Oh, are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Alright.
I'm gonna upload this with 0 edits, too.
Yeah.
As is per usual.
Yeah.
I think that makes it better. It's more authentic. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Because I don't want to be like that guy who like edits like everything like, oh man, you sound really stupid there. Like, no, dude. Like, I'm not doing YouTube for money.
Right.
I'm doing YouTube so I can eventually maybe do a stand-up special.
Yeah. And, dude, I think, honestly, man, it's good practice just to feel comfortable in front of a mic, dude. Even though it's just you and me, and there's, like, no one else here. And, I mean, just knowing that people will be listening to it, it makes you kind of have more confidence and, like, be more natural and not, like, all kind of, like, nervous and shit.
Yeah, exactly. And it also gets you like in the mindset of geez, how many like things do you have here?
Yeah, I've got a lot of different cans around.
Just make sure you don't
most of them are they're all empty.
Make sure you don't knock over the Pepsi one.
Well, yeah, this one's empty.
No, just give me off that in my trash can.
Alright. But yeah, I mean, dude, to be honest, it's funny. Like, for me, I don't know, like, what your experience is, like, performing and shit like that. But for me, it's like, I feel almost more comfortable, like talking in front of a crowd or, like, being kind of in the spotlight than even just, like, one-on-one with someone. You know what I mean? Because it's like, when you're performing...
Because you know that I'm going to give you my honest opinion.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, hey, dude, that was stupid.
Yeah. Right, exactly. But, like, how about you? Like, what's your... Like, okay, like, going back to when you were in school, like, elementary school or middle school or high school, and you had to, like, do a report in front of the class or, like, give a speech or fucking have some kind of presentation. Like, would something like that make you nervous? Or
no,
would you just
I usually quarterback the thing.
Yeah, same here, dude. That's kind of my MO, dude. That's one of my strengths, I think, as a person.
It is. That's why I haven't killed you.
All right,
in your sleep.
Dude, I'm surprised I haven't killed myself in my sleep yet.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna go out like Hendrix.
Well, I probably have come close.
But what I'm saying is, sorry, I just yawned. It made me sound so much less enthusiastic than I am.
Yeah, dude, are you bored with this?
No, I'm actually really excited. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
The way I see it is, I wouldn't try and convince you to do these podcasts or anything stand up or skit related comedy wise if I didn't believe in you.
Thanks, man.
So I hope that you realize that.
Yeah, sick.
I'm not a fucking idiot. I may sometimes come off like that, but literally, like, I mean, I don't choose to waste my time, especially being 31. And so I hope that you like find some sort of joy in the fact that it's just like and I don't mean to like at all be like, oh, because Nick likes you, you're dope. It's more or less like, it's more just like, I don't know. I just think that we have a lot of potential.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And especially if we're playing with house money. Because the thing is that, like I said, dude, I can easily do this for the next few years. But the only thing that's fucking me is health insurance.
Right.
And also, obviously, owing money to the government, which I will most likely lie to.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, dude, you definitely motivate me, man. It's like, for sure. You give me confidence to like want to do this with you, and you're fucking funny too, man. So it's like it's fun to do. What's the when's that comedy thing going on, dude? Isn't that this month?
It's this month, yeah. I think all the passes are sold out, but the open mics are still open.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Which
nice.
is more up my alley.
Yeah, I don't want to like. Honest. Well, I don't feel prepared enough to do like a big major set. But I just want to get up there. I don't even
think I have 3 minutes of great stuff. I'd rather just go up there and do like 3 jokes.
Yeah. Well, dude, like because like practicing doing this shit, you can just kind of like. I have a feeling you're gonna get up there and you're just gonna start going, dude, and then people will just start laughing, and I don't even know if you need like. I'm not saying just freestyle and wing the whole thing, but I think like if you have, 3 or 4 things to talk about, and then you can just kind of fill up the space in between. I think that would be. I think you could. You might surprise yourself at how long you can take that.
I appreciate that.
Like I bet you could do 3 or 4 or 5 minutes just doing that.
Well, that's my goal. I mean, my dream job would be to find an animator.
Yeah.
And then write a cartoon series.
Yeah.
Because then you have almost free range. Because you could take your jokes and then animate them.
Yeah.
And now you have a Netflix series or a Hulu series or,
Yeah. For sure, dude. That would be dope.
I sound so drunk right now. But really...
No, that's real.
really though, it's like if I knew how to draw, I could be making big bucks.
Dude, I dated a girl who was an animation major in art school, and dude, that shit is a big thing, man. There's a lot of people that are into that, and it's funny because you think that if someone creates that stuff, they are all connected, but like they're looking for content, like they can take care of the animation side of things, and it's hard. It's a lot of work, and you have to be really talented to do it. But most of the people who do that aren't coming up with their own content. They can just create the animation, but they need like someone who can make jokes. A writer. Yeah, exactly, a writer.
And we're finally back after an unnamed black cat ruined a recording for the third time. Pretty cool.
Yeah, Zaza's kind of the worst producer ever. She sabotages her own productions.
Yeah, especially for an executive producer.
Yeah.
Like, it's so funny how she likes you when Yikes isn't around.
Dude, I think, okay, what person do you think she likes most? Did she like have any of the girls that you brought around here she really likes a lot? Or does she just kind of only like you? Like, who does she like the most?
That's not me.
That's not you. I think she likes Kevin more than me, to be honest. She seems to like jump in his lap a lot and shit.
No, that's not true.
Cause sometimes like she'll let me pet her and then she'll like get all pissed off.
She hisses at you when you're in a state of like total inebriation.
That's funny.
And I think it's just a fear tactic.
Yeah, she's just like, oh, Rick's off the wagon again.
Yeah, she's like, and maybe he's gonna attack me.
She probably just thinks I'm gonna like fall on her.
Okay, if she wants to flex, she wants to like demonstrate her strength and her agileness.
I think she thinks that she alphas me in this household, which makes me feel very sad.
No, I think she alphas the women.
See, dude, she comes at me.
No, watch. She'll do it to me too. If you test her, dude, she is just the alpha, and
well, she's the alpha of this room. I feel like
we kick her off those lights.
Like this is her domain, like for sure.
Well, she spends an unhealthy amount of time. Zaza, stop. Those are not your lights.
Oh God.
But yeah, no, she spends an unhealthy amount of time. Are you already back here?
Yeah, she's a very black cat. Like, if she came at you in the night, she might be able to just like spook on you pretty hard. So, there's that.
She's also statistically the softest cat, and also
statistically.
Yeah, I have a whole pamphlet.
Oh, but because of her breed?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
She's a Bombay.
Yeah.
She's a Bombay runt.
Nice, dude.
But she's still Bombay. And she's also the best cat if you want. I think I told you this. She's the best cat if you want to walk a cat.
Dude, we should try that someday. I don't know if she would be the best one. Maybe her breed is, but she's got some zoomy nature. Dude, I loved watching her interact with Gucci. I thought that was pretty fucking hilarious. The bird that used to live in this house for a little bit.
She bites the shit out of me too.
Yeah, she's a wild card. She's kind of like Charlie from It's Always Sunny. In many ways.
Look at me. I am the beginning and the end of your life.
Just tell her I'm the captain now. Just fucking Captain Phillips her, dude.
No, I was gonna just say, like, really, like, omnipresent, like, quotes.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, hey, I'm the beginning and the end. And you can choose either of the two, or you can die in the middle.
Yeah. She probably gets that.
I feel like she doesn't. But
yeah. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. Animals are a conundrum wrapped inside a enigma.
And the other thing that bothers me about her is she snores, man.
Yeah.
She's got like a
Oh, and didn't you say she has like a nasal rattle or whatever?
A nasal rattle, which makes her snore a lot. Which is, it's cute in its own sense, and everyone's like, oh man, it's so cute.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, it's all cute until you're fucking hungover on a fucking Monday morning, and your cat's just going, and I'm not even exaggerating. I see you, though. They don't lick your lips at me.
She's making some moves over there. Can't quite
She's
tell.
eating her fancy feast. Fucking spoiled ass bitch.
Dude,
Yeah,
I want some fancy feast. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's way better than or microwaving.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that Indian food from grocery outlet bargain market isn't sitting well. Damn. Yeah. What's new with you, man? What's on the horizons for you? Any future trips or plans that you have lined up? I might go visit my my parents in Orange County next weekend, or maybe in 2 weekends. But other than that,
I don't want to like outdo you then.
Well, go for it, dude. What you got?
In June, I'm gonna go to Vegas and visit Mark. If you guys want to come too, it's an all inclusive type thing. It's basically just getting. I haven't gotten to go to Vegas of legal age, like of being 21.
Yeah.
Ever.
Oh wow.
And my boy Mark works at he's a cook at Caesar's Palace, and he lives like 6 blocks from the main street, and he has like plenty of couch space and like room for us, and so we just bring sleeping bags and save like tons of fucking money and actually get to spend money at like cool things.
Yeah.
Not like just staying at like a Caesar's Palace Motel 6.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like most of those, if you're not buying a penthouse,
yeah,
like they're just like fucking Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
Like they're not that cool.
And
they're so expensive. It's like $300 a night.
Yeah. Not worth it.
Yeah. And so.
And you're gonna, dude, the thing that they do is they get you to spend so much money while you're there. Because, like, you're gonna have a mini bar that's gonna be way overpriced, and you're gonna drink that. And then you're gonna fucking go gamble because you're in a casino. I mean, I would. And you're gonna spend way more money than you wanted to. And then you're gonna buy a bunch of fucking overpriced food and, like, drinks and just everything that's, like, you know, they just get you to fucking spend way too much money. So if you, like you said, you have a place to crash.
I've found like a couple of places that are stupid enough to accept like a Visa gift card.
Yeah.
And so you could literally like take a $200 gift card, $300 gift card. They usually have a threshold for them.
Yeah.
And so they'll be like, yeah, we accept anything over this.
Right.
And so you get a $300 gift card, and then you spend like $4,700 on it, and they can't get you for shit because it's all credit.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. Vegas, it's like, I obviously sometimes go a little bit harder than I intend. And
I've never been, so.
Vegas is like the ultimate place of doing that, dude. Like, every time I've gone to Vegas, actually, I've only really gone one time since I've gone one time since I was 21 and was just with my friends. Because I've been with my parents, so I wasn't getting like fucking wasted with them. But I went with my friend one time, or actually a few friends, and yeah, we went real fucking hard, and I really honestly don't remember almost any of it. I mean, I know I had fun. I got kicked out of like two strip clubs.
The thing that's crazy is that you probably spent more doing that than me getting to take my childhood friend Jaime to a Warriors game courtside.
Probably, and that's why sometimes I'm like, is it even worth it? Because it's like,
it's not.
You just hemorrhage money, and you just are fucked up the whole time.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, it can be cool if you just do it right. But like you said, if you stay with your friend, dude, that would be sick. Because then you're saving a lot of money.
Well, yeah, Mark already said he's like, as long as everyone's down to pass out on the couch, I'm like, yeah, like to save a fucking $300-$400 a night. Yeah, I'll sleep on a fucking couch.
Yeah, are you gonna drive there or fly?
Well, because I'm rich as fuck. I'm gonna fly.
Yeah, flying is the way to go, dude. Driving sucks.
I'll fly us out there if we can make it happen, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you understand how much money I have. And I don't think you even understand how much money you have.
Dude, I don't understand a lot of things. To be honest.
I'm just saying, like, invest in Nick Versailles.
Dude, let's put all our chips in, dude. Just fucking go for it.
That's what I'm saying, is that I'd rather have a fantastic life till I'm 60 than live till I'm 70.
Yeah.
And that sounds kind of dark, but that's just real. And that's also 30 years from now.
Right.
So it's something where I'm just, you know, it's the same way. I won't even dive into it. It's crazy.
For sure.
I just think that people are so caught up in like the whole like protect the bag, like, get all this money and shit. And I'm just like, how about you just, like, kind of enjoy it a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely a type B, not a type A. I'm more of like a, you know, just go for it and don't worry about the small stuff. Because that's just not my style, man.
And also, I think you and I have both learned on our own ways things that people would normally be like, don't you wish that never happened to you? But we're like, you and I are both like, no, that taught me a lot about life.
Yeah.
And I think that that's beyond a lot of people's comprehension.
For sure.
I think it's kind of a crime right now is that I'm talking with slurred speech and I sound like I'm drunk. But I'm genuinely being honest.
Yeah.
In the sense of just like, you know, like people will take any advantage that they have to trash you when you're doing things right. And they'll take every opportunity to not say a damn thing when you're falling.
Right. I feel that, man. But that's why you just gotta surround yourself with, like, the right kinds of people, man.
Because that's why I'm glad I met you, man.
Same here, man.
I hope you actually know that I'm being real with you.
Yeah. I feel like I understand that, man. I can feel your support and, you know, the fact that you try to get me, like, stoked for shit.
I drag you into here somehow. No, I don't. But I'm just.
Well, you did at first, man. But now I'm like more on board. I think honestly, at first I was a little bit nervous, dude. To be real with you, and I didn't say that, or I didn't like maybe act that way, but I was a little bit. But now, dude, I just feel comfortable like getting on this mic and fucking spitting our shit, dude.
Well, that's the thing is, it's a hot mic in the sense of, like, I don't edit anything that's not like a racial slur or like something.
Yeah,
because
that will happen from time to time.
Yeah, like sometimes I do hate on the Jewish people.
Right, or sometimes, you know, like the term "greasy slope" will come out.
Who is that?
That's Vietnamese people. That was from Pulp Fiction, dude. Like, I mean, that's not. I can't claim credit for that term, but Christopher Walken, when he's like, he'd be damned if he let some greasy slope get his hands on his child's birthright.
We just got Christopher Walken.
Dude, that's maybe my favorite part of that whole movie. We just
got Sharon Tina.
Dude, I love that shit, man.
But no, but you get what I'm saying is that like. It's like it's not like I'm like sitting there like, oh yeah, I want to have Eric come up on my podcast and say racist shit.
Yeah,
it's not like if anything, like even though I do make a lot of racist jokes, I make an equally amount of racist jokes about white dudes.
Yeah, it's more self-deprecating than just talking blind shit on other people.
Yeah, and also I think that what I say is funny, man. Like, it's funny. Like we have a good time, man.
Yeah.
Like It's funny. It's funny because right now, I am just so comfortable just chilling, dude.
Yeah. I feel that.
Like, I get paid to play video games on Twitch. I get paid to fucking
do other stuff.
Well, I don't get paid that much, but I get about like $500 to $600 a month.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah,
that dude, that's like close to what.
and that's Sam selling Xanax and Adderall.
Yeah.
So I can successfully pay my entire month's rent and utilities and throw $200 at groceries with what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need a side hustle, man.
I'm telling you right now, I can help you with that. I just need, like, the thing is that I have so many ideas. And it sounds so cheesy, but yeah, I have so many ideas and so few people to hold the camera.
Yeah. Well, I can hold that, dude. I mean, I'm trying to, get a job ASAP, kind of, but I also want to enjoy a little bit of time off.
Yeah, I turned down Lauren's offer because she said she couldn't get me full time.
Oh, yeah. And, dude, you would have had to literally spend, like, every hour of your day with her, which I don't know if you want to do that, dude. Like, when she said that, I was like, I don't know if Nick's quite about that.
Hey, dude,
but you should do something similar to that.
You're like, did Nick just jump off the balcony?
You should get. There's other jobs that are like that you could do that aren't like with her.
If I'm being honest with you, I have no money problems for like the next 7 to 10 years.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah.
What I would rather do is the American Express card gambit, and no, I'm not trying to be an idiot. I'm just saying that you make money. It takes money to make money.
Yeah.
And I just wish that somehow my vision was like projected, but until it isn't,
you just want a dislike.
What?
You want a dislike on one of our videos?
Yeah, we haven't got one yet.
Yeah.
We have 72,000 likes.
Dude, yeah. I mean, where are all these like cucks hiding that are our haters? I want some haters to like motivate us, man.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it takes your chin getting a little sweet chin music,
right?
And then you're just out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it daylight outside?
Yeah, it's still daylight, dude. There's still a world out there.
Scary. Is that the 6:15 to Phoenix?
Sounds like the 4:40 to Phoenix.
Is it really that late in the afternoon?
Yeah. So you woke up at 9?
No.
Damn, that's crazy. And you went on a run?
I did a 2 mile.
Nice. Dude, I gotta start walking and stuff. Like standing up. Like Chad, he had the no sit challenge for a day. I gotta do that too. Dude, the way that the song goes with the edit is actually pretty fire,
It's
dude.
so fire, dude. Like, the whole, like...
Yeah, it's like very insane.
I came with the sauce in it.
Yeah. You think you might go to any other Warrior games before the season's over? Or?
I'm gonna recklessly spend all of my $58,000. Oh,
yeah.
boy!
Dude, I'm down to go with you, man. I want to go to Warriors game. That shit's probably fun as hell.
Like, just this shit, duh. Right there, bro. Plays is straining 3. Left-handed.
Yeah, that's just absurd. Like, I don't know how he got so good at basketball, but he's really fucking good.
All buckets. And he's shooting with his left hand.
Dude, I love you guys narrating that. That's funny. All buckets, dude. He's shooting with his left hand. Oh, man.
Just put my shoes on. See you soon.
Dude, she looks like a human. She thinks she's people.
I think she does.
Yeah. I think Zaza just thinks she's like your bad daughter.
Evil genius. I'm like, that's my area.
Oh my god, dude, she looks crazy.
This is when the warm laundry kicks in.
That's a fucking underrated post, dude. That's great.
You're going full cat mode.
She's like so high off of that warm laundry, dude.
Young stuff. I love my mom too. I was listening to the game on the radio. It went off the air and back to music. So please let me know how it turns out. Love you.
Dude, her emoji game is very strong.
Her emoji is like the strongest.
Dude, yeah.
And I was like, we won 117 and 116. She's like, great bridge, basketball player, hoops, love.
The Kings are Kevin's team, and he's at home. That's great, dude. I love that you put that on fucking Instagram. Oh, shit.
I'm wearing orange shorts. Even my dentist talked shit on me about that. It was an awkward situation. I'm wearing orange shorts.
Dude, what's wrong with orange shorts, bro?
A lot of things, man.
Yeah.
Dude, we had some good times, man.
Yeah. I gotta piss again.
Dude,
it's been a pretty long pod. Do you want to keep
let's sign off.
Yeah, let's sign off, dude. Rik and Nik at night. It's 4:50 p.m. on a Wednesday.
I love you guys.
Yeah, you guys keep stoking.